A mother called 911 on me for watching kids at the playground, not knowing I controlled her custody fate. I should have left the playground the moment the blonde woman asked if I was going through a divorce, but my 5-year-old niece was having too much fun on the swings to leave. She'd cornered me while the other mothers watched, insisting men only showed up here on weekdays when they had custody battles to win, completely unaware that I was the psychologist who evaluated parents for those exact battles. The blonde woman started with whispers to the other mothers, pulling her daughter away when my niece tried to play with her, and finally approached to ask which family I worked for, since there was never a man here on weekday afternoons. When I explained I was watching my niece, her mouth tightened into a thin line, and she planted herself in front of me, something familiar about her stance. She told me how her ex-husband used to pretend to care about their daughter too, how he'd show up at playgrounds with the same practice smile I was wearing, and suddenly I placed her from the stack of evaluations on my desk, her Thursday appointment circled in red on my calendar. She tilted her head and asked if I was going through a divorce too, if that's why I was suddenly playing uncle on a Tuesday afternoon instead of being at work like a normal man, and I kept my face neutral even as my chest tightened because revealing myself now would only escalate things. Some of us take time off for family, I said quietly, but she scoffed and turned to the other mothers, announcing that divorced fathers always had excuses for why they were lurking around children. She called over a father in an expensive suit who was clearly on his lunch break, grabbing my elbow to position me beside him.